Hello everyone, good evening and welcome to 6th, 7th and 8th and 9th and 10th channel of BYJU'S. I'm your teacher Ankita and I welcome you all in today's class. I hope that all of you are full of energy and are in good health, and I hope that all of you are ready to explore Egypt with me. Good evening everyone, we have this session going on both the channels. Good evening everyone, good evening to all the students on 6th, 7th and 8th and on 9th and 10th. Welcome to the class, and those of you who will be watching this session later, I welcome you all again. Good evening everyone. So yeah, a lot of you were asking कि ma'am green screen tha, kya tha? It's not a green screen. I went there in reality. So yeah, here we are everyone. In today's class, we will be discussing, basically it's not that I will be telling you about essay, but we'll be looking at the country as from the history point of view, from the civilization point of view, and of course from the geography point of view. So we will be looking from the SST, social studies point of view, everyone. It's a very, very, amazing place to visit for sure. So we'll be taking a look at that. I hope that all of you are ready. A lot of you are asking me, ma'am, how was the trip? Ma'am, please do tell us about the trip. So everyone gets ready, right? Because I will be giving you lots and lots of research work after this session so that you can spend your time and you can learn more about it. So everyone, are you ready? Give me a quick thumbs up. Give me a quick thumbs up. And you know what? Just to make sure that you are paying attention and you are enjoying the session, at the end of the class today, we have a small, cute, little fun quiz that is all related to Egypt. So please make sure you stay with us till the end and please make sure you take the look at the questions. Great? Awesome. Yeah, we have the quiz. Don't worry. I know that you all love the quiz, so I thought we should all have the quiz. So let's get started. So, if you're new here, please do take a moment to hit the subscribe button, because only on this amazing channel of BYJU'S, right, we make sure that we give you the quality education, and of course, we have some interesting sessions like this. Okay, please make sure everyone to hit the like button and please make sure to subscribe to the channel. Yes, we do have the quiz on the Egypt. Whatever we are discussing in today's class, we will be taking a quiz of that. Okay? Done. Okay, let's get started everyone. So of course, let's talk about the Egypt, right? So this is a world map, everyone. Okay, can you tell me in which continent Egypt is? I want to see the answers, everyone. Okay, in which country we have the Egypt? Sorry, I will correct myself, I'm really sorry. In which continent Egypt is there? Like which continent, Egypt is a part of? Very good, very good. A few of you are saying Europe, America. But majority of you are saying Africa, and you're absolutely correct. So here on the word location, that country over here, we have this is Egypt. The land of the pyramids, right? The land of the ancient civilization, everyone. So the map that I have over here tells about the important places that we have in Egypt, and mostly from the ancient civilizations. The land of pharaohs, absolutely correct. Yes, the land of pyramids, the land of huge structures, the land of definitely the Nile River, the land of mummies, many of you are saying. Yes? Awesome. I know. Yes, absolutely correct. Yes. So let's take a look, everyone. So over here, so of course, we have the Nile River in between and we have different places all around. So now I'll be taking you to the Google Earth. Everyone, I hope that you're ready. Yes, we will be looking at the map, right? So, so can you freeze me? And you give me a thumbs up so that I can move. Yes, everyone. Yeah. I know the ma'am is gone. Yes, ma'am just went into the land of Egypt. Okay. So everyone, I hope that you can see this beautiful earth. Right? So let's take a look, everyone. Yes, I'm back here again, everyone. So I was just operating this. So everyone, see. Okay, we'll start from our country. So here we are, everyone. See, this is what we. This is our country. And if we move towards the right, towards the west of it from here, right, we can see the desert. Right, this all is the Sahara Desert. Right, you can see all of this, everyone. Yes, and here we have the country Egypt. Can you see this country, everyone? Okay, you can try after the class. Okay, definitely try it after the class, everyone. And in the geography, if you remember, in class 9th and class 10th also, we have studied that how the Britishers, German, right, basically the Europeans divided the Africa continent by sitting with a scale and just giving the straight line. So if you see over here, right, if you see, can you see this line, everyone? It's a straight line that we have, okay? I'm sure, can you see this line? Yes, so if you look at the map, right, you will be able to see that it's a straight line and it's like this, like this. Like they have just cut the country with the scales. So Egypt over here shares the boundary. Important, everyone, let's just stay focused. So Egypt shares its boundary with the Libya, right, on the other side. Then, of course, we have the Sudan. And over here, we have Israel. Okay? Yes. And see what we have. Which ocean is this? Tell me, at the north, which ocean we have? Quickly, everyone. Very good. Yes, these are the Google map. So, we have the Mediterranean Sea. So, it's an amazing thing, right? At the top, we have the Mediterranean Sea, right? And over here see, if I'm looking at the map over here, right, to the right, here we have the Red Sea. Can you see this small portion over here? Right, that is the Red Sea. And at the top, sorry, over here, not here, sorry. Here, right, we have the Mediterranean Sea. It's not an ocean. Again, everyone, there's a difference. See, again, I will be giving you lots and lots of questions for you to find out. Okay? What is the difference between an ocean and a sea also? Okay? These are the sea we are talking about, not the ocean. Everyone, not the ocean, we're talking about the sea over here. Okay? So that's the location, everyone. And you want to see the Nile River? Yes? See over here, Nile River. It actually starts, Nile River actually starts from here. There's a Lake Victoria. Yes, sea is smaller as compared to the ocean. But there's one more thing about it. Yes. I'm in India. I'm not in Egypt. Not on Nile River. I'm on land in India. Yes, very good. No. I'm here in India. So everyone, Egypt, of course, is a big country, right? And when we're discussing about Egypt, we always call about the Nile River. So here, everyone, the Nile River actually originates from the Lake Victoria, which is a huge lake, very huge lake, right? And here, very good, Tanzania we have this lake, and in Kenya also a little part of it, right? And here we have the lake. From there it goes to the 11 or some of the resources says 11 countries, some of the resources says 10 countries, right? Different resources, but of course it's there spread across these countries, and then it's moved from. Acha, let me ask you a question. I gave away the answer already. In which direction Nile rivers flow? Tell me, everyone. And where does it meet at the end? This is a common question. Come on. For this, we don't need to know about Egypt. Jaldi say. Yes. What is the direction? What is the direction of the flow of the Nile River? I can see north and south both. And in which in which sea it goes and meet? Yes, tell me. Okay, nice. Good number of students in the class. Everyone, please make sure you hit the like button. Very good. Yes. So it actually flows from the south to the north. See? the north is the top part of it over here, right? And it flows actually from south to the north. And it meets in the Mediterranean Sea. So we have discussed something really very important. Okay? It's not a peninsula, as many of you are saying, ma'am, is it a peninsula? No, over here, will not say that. Right? Not surrounded by it. Right? Very good, very good. South to north, so this is what we have over here. See, this is a huge, huge river, right? So, we will be discussing about Nile River more and how the river Nile, right, actually help in the civilization. Many of us saying, ma'am, are you Egyptian? No, I'm Indian. Yes, longest river, absolutely correct. Okay, now we can put me back to the class and we'll just go back. Give me a minute, everyone. Give me a minute. I might fade away. I'll be back. Yes. Okay. Yes, everyone. So we saw on Google Earth, right? We saw that where the position of Egypt is. We saw how it is surrounded by Mediterranean Sea, and of course, we have on one side we have the Red Sea, and of course we have different countries who share its boundary with. We have Libya at the south. We have the Sudan, and over here towards the top north, halka sa if we take a left, we have Israel. Right, we have the Israel country. So everyone, are we clear with this? Come on, come on. I'm really sorry, I'll not be able to take all of your names. So many of you here. Please don't spam. Let's just stay focused. It's a very small session. I will not be taking much of your time, everyone. I'm sharing something interesting with you. So let's stay with me, right? So let's move ahead, everyone. So here, of course, what we see is a small tiny map of the Egypt country, right? Now, of course, can you see the river Nile over here, right? I'm sure you can see this particular part, right? It enters from Sudan, right? And moves towards the Egypt over here, right? And of course, this is how it flows from south to the north and meets in the Mediterranean Sea. Now, of course, when we talk about the area, right, it's definitely smaller as compared to our country, and still, it's definitely way smaller, but again, it has a great history. Okay, so these are the important things. You're saying some of the pics. I will share the pics also. Don't worry, I have the pictures also. Now, everyone, here we have something. Now, do remember that what are the countries it shares the boundary with? Yes. Oh, I wish. Yes. Okay. So now, everyone, you're asking for the pictures, so let's take a look at this. Now, what do you see over here? Yes, everyone, I will be the historian. Same. There was a time when I used to think that, I will be a historian, or, the archaeologist who are just spending your time there, looking at the old monuments, understanding their history. It's so interesting. What is over here, everyone? Oh, it's not Giza pyramids. So if we talk about the civilization, right, way back, we know that, right, the civilization started, of course, we have Indus civilization, Harappan civilization in our country, and we have Egyptian civilization also. So the proofs that we have over here in Egypt is more, right, and of course, so the first thing that, whenever we think about the Egypt as a country, we always think about the pyramids. So what I'm showing over you here is not the Giza pyramids that many of you are writing, right? Can you see it's a bent pyramid, right? And so these bent pyramids are few in Egypt, right? And these are the first kind of pyramids that they tried to make. Everyone think about it, right? Come on. Back then, 5,000 years approximately back then, right, they started making the pyramids. So this is a pyramid, right, of Saqqara, right? It has 6 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so this it's basically near the Saqqara, and we call it as the Pyramid of Saqqara, right? So they were making the pyramids, but it was not completely the real shape that we see now, right? It has the step pyramid. So that was the beginning of the making of the pyramids, and we all know that pyramids are nothing but the tomb, right? So inside these pyramids, I went inside this pyramid, right? What we have inside this pyramid is nothing. There will be a lot of stairs that goes down, right? And there will be a tomb. Basically, the king body will be there. They will be buried over there after their death. Okay? Everyone, are we clear with this? So remember these things. And I'm telling you, by looking at me over here, it looks like a tiny structure. But these are very huge structures, right? And they were made from limestone. So again, these pyramids are very close to the Giza city. And in Giza city, the pyramids which are made is from the limestone. Everyone, a chemistry question. What is limestone? You have the homework, everyone. Please make sure you're noting down all the homework I'm giving you. And in every class, I'm telling you, in this session, I'll be talking about physics. I'll be talking about maths, chemistry, bio to hai hi, and SST also. Yes, calcium carbonate. So, the pyramids, right, that are made from limestone. They're huge, huge stones, right? And they're made from limestone. And of course, limestone is originally found in the, in Giza. So, of course, they used that material and they made the pyramids. Very good, very good. A type of stone, absolutely correct. So, of course, what we have over here is the bent pyramids. Now, let's take a look. Ta-da! I'm giving you a movement, everyone over here. See, I was super excited. It was my dream to go to visit these pyramids because, yeah, I love history. So, yeah, it was a moment for me to, wala types. Look at this. So, these are the pyramids of Giza, the 3 pyramids that are visible, but there are 9 pyramids. Okay? There are 9 pyramids, I'm telling you, which are in the same particular area. But the big structures that are there, these are the 3 pyramids. And on the other side, there are 3 pyramids, small structures that are made for the queens on both the sides. Okay? So over here, it's me with the pyramids. So over here, then can you look at this? Limestone. These are the limestone, and I'm telling you, one limestone, my height, right? I was too tiny for a limestone, a single limestone stone. So the stones are really very huge, very, very huge. Then this is inside the largest pyramid that we have. I'll talk about it. Right, everyone? Yes? Was it a horror? No, it was not. Apparently, there is an interesting fact about the pyramids is that outside it will be really very hot, but inside it will be cold. 20 degree approximately, they say is that, 20 degree to 21 degree Celsius temperature will be there, which is kind of pleasant inside a pyramid. So inside the pyramid, we have the structures like this, and of course they have a lot of cravings, like a lot of art that tells about it. Yes. Very interesting. So inside the pyramids, right, the temperature is usually very cold. It's not scary. Yes, they have made the structures brilliantly that even if the temperature is outside, right, the temperature outside is really very hot because it's surrounded by the desert. Inside, the temperature of the pyramid will be very, very cold. Not very cold, but yeah, it's a pleasant temperature, I would say. 20 degree to 25 degree approximately, what they told us, and of course what the research said. Interesting, right? And can I tell you one more fact about the pyramid? Come on, everyone. Very more important fact. Okay, can you see this? Okay, I want you to observe this picture. I know you have to zoom a little. I'm just moving aside. Everyone, can you see this structure? This structure over here, the box kind of structure, that is a tomb. Basically, the king was buried inside this. Okay? Look at this structure, everyone. Now, I've compressed the photo. That's why I am looking a little bit weird over here. But this is a huge structure and it is really very heavy. And there are no doors according to the research that is done. Okay, yeah, we have the closer version. Thank you so much, Shiva sir. Right? Everyone, you know what? according to the research and according to the historians, right, who study, they says that they actually built this tomb first. So I'm just going back on this slide. So you know what they did is that they made this tomb first and then the pyramids. Can you imagine? That's a various theory that we have. Because this structure is really very heavy, people cannot move it, right? And there are no doors that big that can act this, from which door that actually can go inside. So the many research says that they made these tomb first and then around it, they made these structures. So, you know what we did? We stepped over here approximately, we went a little bit up to 30 meters, then there was a door, right? And then we went inside the pyramid. So first we climbed few stairs like this, then again few stairs like this, and of course then approximately, then moving down, and then we have the tomb room. So this is something that we had. Yes? So just imagine that they had an understanding of all of it. Interesting, right, everyone? Yes, come on. Oh, I can see that. Oh, like, wow, fascinating, ma'am. You were not scared. No, not scared. It's quite well built, I would say. So yeah, this was it. Okay. Now, of course, this is what we have with us. And let me just, everyone, do note this down. So we have 3 main pyramids, right? Can you see 3 main pyramids over here? Now, can you tell me which one is the largest one? No, there was no skeleton inside this pyramid. Yes, everyone, tell me, which is the largest pyramid? See, we call these Giza pyramids because they are in the Giza city, which is a city name, right? There are 3 pyramids that we see all in the pictures. Definitely this one looks very tiny. This one, right? The first one, absolutely correct. This one, the first one is approximately a height of 139 meter, right? 139 meter approximately, right? Of course, this is not the original height. Initially, it was more, but now, of course, the height, because they have raised, they have made the lower part also, so of course, there's a change in the height. Yes. So this one, right, is the pyramid of King Khufu. Khufu, right? Remember this name, everyone. Yes. The middle one actually looks bigger. In all the pictures, you will see that this is the largest. From the distance, right, you will see that this is largest. But that's because it's made on a higher ground. So basically, like this was the original pyramid, and they made this pyramid a little bit on a higher end. That's why it looks bigger, but in the height, it's not as big as to the first pyramid. So the king, Khufu, was a father, right? His pyramid was the largest one. Then his son over here, right? Then the name of the son is Kharafa, right? The middle pyramid. And then this is the son. Again, this is a next generation pyramid. Yes, I know that you can't. Oh, the screen is zoomed. Can we fix the screen? Yes, thank you. Yes. Yeah, now it's fine, everyone. And the last pyramid is Minakurura. Okay? So we have 3 pyramids, right? Father, then the next generation, and then the grandson. Okay? So everyone, whenever you heard the term, the Great Giza Pyramids, we're talking about 3 big pyramids that we have. And of course, we have these 3 over here, small pyramids, and 3 over here, the small pyramids. Yes, very good, very good. Oh, you have a lot of information. I went with the family. Oh, yes, you're asking me whether you went alone. I went with my family. Aishwarya ma'am is on holiday. Ma'am also needs a break, right? Yes, ma'am will be back really very soon. Yeah, yes. Okay, everyone, are we clear with this? I hope that you have taken away all the information. And of course, we all know that they are a part of the 7 wonders of the world. Awesome. Chaliye, let's move ahead, everyone. So again, they have a huge museum, and they talk about, right, they talk about the history. So of course they have the jewels, the ways they used to make the bread, how they, how they used to perform the surgeries. They have lots and lots of things, and this is how the beautiful pyramids look. Everyone, okay, these are the pictures which I took, okay? Can you see these small 3 pyramids? Can you see these pictures? Can you see these 3 chotu pyramids? Yes, and over here also we can see these pyramids, right? So these pyramids are for the queen, okay? And of course, I'm sure we have all heard about this beautiful structure, Sphinx, right? Which has the face of a man and of course the body of a lion, and sometimes they say cat also, okay? So yes, that's really very important. Yes. Okay. Yes, very good. Thank you so much, everyone. Okay, now let's talk about the Nile River, everyone. So we just talk about the pyramids, amazing history, right? And of course, if you look at the structures, we have the maths also over here. So in your next class, just think about it, everyone. There's an equation. So basically, they have placed the stones in such a way, right, that, it just goes from broader to the more smaller, and that's how they have. So definitely there are a lot of maths over here, right? And according to the research and the approximately number, they say that they have used approximately more than 200 million stones. Can you imagine, right? So huge structures, right? Yes, I was a little bit sick. Now I'm getting better. Thank you so much, everyone. Yes, yes, yes. Good evening. Let's just stay focused. बच्चे इधर उधर की बातें कर रहे हैं, नहीं. Yes, it's okay. Interesting question. Why the small pyramids for the queen? Because at that particular age, right, at that particular era, queens were not the rulers, right? Kings were the ruler at that particular time. So they want to give the tribute to the queens also. That's why they have made the pyramids, but not as the same height as of the kings. Yes, Cleopatra was there, but these pyramids were made before her. Okay, we have few queens also later, but these, right, these pyramids were made way before them. Yes, I saw the mummies, and we have a picture of it also over here. Okay, everyone, let's talk about the Nile River. Okay, now you saw, okay, how many of you have seen the shot? And how many of you have seen the shot which was there for the pyramids also? Raise your hand, jaldi say. Yes, very quickly. Right, I'm sure you have seen both the shots of pyramids and of the Nile River. And I've mentioned that it's very, very huge river, right? And it actually passes from various countries altogether. Very good, very good. So over here we have the Nile River, and according to the ancient time, according to the archaeologists, according to the historians, they believe that the civilization started around the river. Of course, we all know that river, of course, has a fresh water that will be able to use in agriculture, that will be able to, people will be able to drink it. So of course, the civilizations will be built around the rivers. Indus civilization also was built around the river itself, right? Rabindra, you're asking, she was a queen, okay? She was a queen of Egypt, right? Not exactly the Egypt, we'll say, lower part of the Egypt, but we'll be discussing more further. Yes. That's nice. That's very good, Fusion. Okay. Very good. Okay. So everyone, here's a good information. The height, the length of the river is approximately 6,650 kilometers. It's a huge river, very huge river. And it actually touches 11 countries, from the Congo, from Tanzania, Rwanda, Burundi, Kenya, Uganda, South Sudan. We have Ethiopia also over here, Sudan, right? We have Eritrea, and of course it enters into the Egypt. Okay, very huge river, everyone. Yes, and see, this is a picture which I took, right? But if you look at the width, right, the width of the river is not that large. Okay. Kilometer wise, it's really very huge in length, but of course it's not that very wide. It was not that wide. Yes, good, very good. Okay, so we know that the civilization started around the river, and the Nile River has good amount of minerals, right? And they have used this water, right, to, and of course we know that it's a desert, right? So they have used this water, they have used drip irrigation. How many of you know what is drip irrigation? Jaldi say. How many of you know the drip irrigation? We have studied in crop production, right? Yes. So they have used a drip irrigation system, and they have made various canals that are carrying the water to the deserts, and of course they have created cities where there's a plantation of oranges, corn, wheat, sugarcane. All of these things are being produced in a very mass, at a very large scale, and that is all possible because of the river Nile. Interesting, right? Yes. So crocodiles are not here in this river as of now. Initially they were there. I have a picture of something very special. Not telling you now. Come on, then don't make me leak everything now itself. Yes. Okay. So everyone, Nile River is huge, right? Very good. Okay, let me just quickly go back to the drip irrigation. Absolutely correct. Drip irrigation actually helped to reduce the loss of water. Yes, absolutely correct. And we have studied in the crop production chapter. Yes, very good. Yes. Okay, now we know that, we understand that Nile River is very huge, right? And every year there was a flood used to come. Every year the flood will be coming. Yes, and the level of the river will rise. And of course, eventually people, there's a loss of the crops, of course, loss of the lives of people. So the Egyptian government, right, what they did, they thought of making a dam. So they made a dam, which is the high dam, everyone. Now this dam is very, very interesting. This dam has a structure of a pyramid. And of course the surface is flat. Okay, so it was very interesting to see this dam, right? Yes, because of the climate change, there are a lot of floods happening. And of course to conserve the water also, and to have the water distribution properly. So they have made this dam in a city which is the Aswan, which is very close to the Sudan, the next country which Egypt share the boundary with. Yes, and it's a very, very huge dam. Very huge dam over here. We can see the pictures, right? And this is a flat surface, and of course we can see the river Nile. So on river Nile, on the opposite, we have the crocodiles, but not on the other side. Such a good thing, right? Now that's why cruising in Nile is absolutely safe. Fishes are there. Yes. Okay, so the high dam is there, which was made, this construction got completed in 1970 approximately, right? And yeah, that's a huge dam that actually controls the water. And because of this dam, we have Lake Nasser. Now everyone, okay, let me tell you a very interesting story. Okay, this is something which I was super amazed with. I hope that all of you are enjoying. Yes. So, I have a very, very interesting thing over here. All of us have heard about lakes, right? Raise your hand. How many of you have heard about lakes? India mein we have so many lakes, right? India mein we have natural lakes also, and India mein we have artificial lakes also. Now, artificial lakes are created, right? So that there's a conservation of water, water can reach out to, for the irrigation, people can reach out to people. In Egypt, there is a lake which is Lake Nasser. See over here, this lake is very huge, right? You know, the total length of this lake is 500 kilometers, everyone. 500 kilometers. And this lake has all the crocodiles. Ta-da-ta-da. Many of you are asking, ma'am, and where are the crocodiles? Crocodiles are here in Lake Nasser. The length of this lake is 500 kilometers. 500 kilometers is the artificial lake, right? Just see over here, we can see, right? This is a Lake Nasser. Over here, the huge lake. And it has many crocodiles. It has actually all the crocodiles now. Now, I was telling you an interesting story, right? Can you see this temple over here? We can zoom. Yes. Okay, this temple that you see over here is the temple of Abu Silim. Okay, don't worry about the names. I'm sure you would have seen this structure. Okay, this structure that you see over here, you know what? They have moved. Okay, this is very interesting. You know, this just shows that how the humans are super powerful, right? And what we can do with the technology. So initially, the temple of Abu Salim, right over here, it was there, and the Nile River was very close to it. And as they constructed the Lake Nasser, the water actually went up to here. Okay? You know what they did? They actually moved the temple 70 meters high so that the water can't reach it. They actually cut the temple's pieces, right? And they took the temple and they shifted. Such a huge thing. You can definitely watch documentaries on this, everyone. This is very, very interesting that how they actually have saved the temples. Okay? See over here, you can see this huge structure, right? There are two temples over here. They actually have moved these structures. Yes. Initially, of course, it was made by the old people, by the art, right? Inside it, there's beautiful art that we see, huge structures. But with the time, when the water was rising, to preserve it also, UNESCO took a step and of course helped in preserving this. So you can do watch a documentary on this, how they have moved this. This is super interesting. Talks about the history and talks about, how the people want to conserve and preserve the history that we have. Yes? So please do watch it. Okay. Now we are quickly moving to something that I, definitely I'm sure you have heard about it. And how many of you have seen that movie of, that old movie, The Mummy, Mummy Returns? How many of you have seen those movies, right? We all, when I was a child, I used to watch them. But now we have so many movies, right? I can see me. So I'm sure you have heard about the Temple of Luxor. And I'm sure that you have seen this beautiful, inscription that we have over there. Yes? Awesome. I can see me. So, of course, we have these history. They were cruising on Nile River. They have these, they went to this Luxor temple, right? So, again, the Luxor temple that we have in the city Luxor is huge, very, very huge, right? And it's a very huge temple, has so many pillars, had so many beautiful paintings. I will not call them exactly the painting, they're actually engraved on the stone, right? And the color is still intact. And of course, the UNESCO is making sure that, they're preserving it very beautifully. So, we have these structures, right? And again, for both of these structures, the temple, they have used limestone. And apart from that, they have used a granite also. Okay, you tell me, granite is stronger or limestone? Tell me about it, everyone. What do you think? Granite is stronger as compared to limestone? Yes. Granite, right? So, of course, so what happened? Limestone definitely was there initially, but when they moved, right, as they grew, and as, of course, they have the more and more understanding about the materials, later part made the temples that we have are made from the granite and not majorly from the limestone. Limestone was a part of it, but yeah, the uses of it becomes a little bit less. Okay, good, very good. Thank you for sharing that information. Yes, the formal writing of ancient Egypt, absolutely correct. Granite, not the grenade, granite. Okay, can you see everyone over here? The obelisk, these structures, I'm sure, in which movie? There are, if you have watched a cartoon movie where we're talking about the Egyptian Aladdin kind of, cartoon series, I'm sure you would have seen this long, tall structure with a triangle. Yes, Aradhya. Yes. Right, so obelisk is definitely very important structures that we have. And they have inscription, of course, there was, the upper part of it was covered with the gold so that, they can see from a distance the city is there and the gold will shine in the sun. Absolutely, very good. Okay, now everyone, close your eyes. Guess who is this? Recently it was discovered. Not very recently, but yeah. I want you to tell me this. This is very famous. I'm sure all of you have watched a documentary on this. Can you guess the name of this king? Very good, I can see. Right? Yes. Oh, very good. 9th and 10th students and 6th, 7th and 8th. All of you have guessed it. Yes. Pharaohs, of course. Kings we have. Yes. Yes, Tutankhamun, right? So of course his mummy was not very recently, but yeah, as compared to the other things, right, was recently discovered, and this is all made up of gold, everyone. And according to the AI technology they have used, they have said that the face of the king was similar to this that we have on the mask. So on the mummies they will be putting the mask. This was a mask which was found on the king, right? So this is how he approximately he used to look like this. So his tomb was found in the Valley of Kings, right? Now in Egypt, right, near Luxor, west bank of the Nile River, we have this, which is the Valley of Kings. What do you think will be the Valley of the Kings, everyone? What do you think? What we'll have in this, in the Valley of the Kings? What do you think? Yeah, definitely he was rich. He was a king. Nice. That's very good. Very good. Very good. Yes, very good. Dihaya, his knife was very famous. Yes. Kings lives there. Okay. No, no, no. Yes, very good. It is a tomb, right? So this place, Kings of Valley, has tomb. Basically, once they are no more, they are buried over here. Their mummies were preserved. Basically, it was a tomb. Okay. Can you see this all? This. Okay. This over here. And they're still searching over here. Right. All of these are tomb. And inside that, you have to go down. Right. And then you have to see. See over here, everyone. This is a map. And you know what? Till now, they have 62 tombs. 64 actually precise now. Still, they are still working on it. But they have found exactly on the papers, it says 62. But now they are 64 in number. So they have found 64 tombs of the kings. And all of these are in the Valley of the Kings over here. So this is how they have made a structure. It's on a hill, and inside that hill, they went inside, and of course, they have created the tomb. So here we have, I was talking about this king, right? See, tomb of Tutankhamun. Okay, over here, everyone, can you see? Can we zoom a little bit? Over here, everyone, they have the mummy of this king over there, and we have the picture of it. See over here? Yes, you were asking, ma'am, did you take a picture with mummy? I didn't take a picture with that, but yeah, I have a picture over here. I should have made the yes. Can you see this? He is the king. Hello, yes, welcome to the class. If you're new here, please make sure you subscribe to the channel. I hope that all of you are enjoying the session. Yes, very good. And this was a tomb. Basically, inside that whole big structure of the granite, right? The body was present. Yes. Good, very good. Yes. Yes, this over here. This is the mummy. Not scary one. Yeah, it's a myth. Definitely, it's not a scary thing. Yes, I will share the pictures on Telegram also. Don't worry. Yes. This is me. This is me in the picture. Not that visible. I don't think a mummy will be standing and clicking a picture. So this over here is the mummy, right? I have put the arrow also. This over here. नहीं उनके साथ फोटो खिंचवाने का मौका नहीं मिला, वो थे नहीं वहाँ पे. Very good. Okay. So now everyone, let's quickly move ahead, right? And here we have, again I was talking about this, right? Yes. So we have a very huge city, which is the Abu Salim. And of course over here only, we have the temple. Now over here, can you see this? I'm sorry, we would request you to zoom again. That's how amazing technology we have. Yes. Everyone, can you see this? Can you see this? There are 4 structures that we see, but only 3 will be able to have the sun rays. Can you see that? Everyone, come on, come on. Interesting, right? I can see so many. You're like, ma'am, what is that? What is that? Yes, absolutely. So these are the structure of the god, right? But we have the one structure which is not getting the sunlight, because he represents the god of darkness. So everyone, just imagine how back the people were so smart, the architects, right? The architects, they were super smart that they made the entrance of the temple in such a way that only 3 gods will get the sunlight, and the god of darkness will not get the sunlight because he doesn't like the sunlight, right? And every year you can actually find this on internet. You can watch the videos and you'll be super amazed. There is a sun festival that happens every year, 2 days, only 2 days. That is the 22nd Feb and 22nd of October. What happens? The sun rays enters from the main gate and goes to the temple. Yes, go ahead everyone. It's an amazing phenomena. It's a super amazing phenomena. They made the structure with so much of calculation. They have calculated the sun will be there exactly where. Yes? Yes, it's such an amazing art. Not the art, I would say, such an amazing work by the architecture, right? Yes. So everyone, you can find this, right? So the sun rays enter 2 days on the 3 gods and 1 god does not get the sunlight, right? And of course, initially it was supposed to be the 21st, but now as they have moved the structure, right, we see there's a change in the date. So definitely everyone, you have to tell me, right, in the comment section and tell me, ma'am, yes, we saw the video. Now you're asking about the crocodile. Ma'am, did you see crocodiles? Yes, I saw the crocodile. Because people, there is a certain, there's a community which is the Nubian village, right? And they have these community people which actually have crocodile as a pet. They have crocodiles at their home as a pet. So in the back Egyptian, right, they used to worship, right? They used to worship crocodiles. And everyone, can you see over here? These are the mummies of crocodile. They have made the mummies of crocodile also because they used to worship them. Yes, the city name is Komombe, right, where they have the temple for the crocodiles. Okay, and can you see over here, this god specifically has a crocodile face. Yes. So crocodile, and they still worship them because still these community people, right, they still have crocodiles at their home as a pet. I saw they will have in their angan, as we say, right? There will be a big opening of the in between the house. Definitely they will put them in a cage so that they just can't come out and start eating something. But yeah, they are there. So the mummies over here are made once the crocodile dies, so they are dead. Mummies bhi hai crocodiles ki, and they have the temples also. Right, the picture over here we have of the dead crocodiles. Yes. Language, of course, they usually the most commonly used language is the Arabic language over there. Funny बातें चल रही हैं. बिल्कुल. Right, everyone? So yeah, this was interesting for me. Everything was interesting for me. But yeah, when I saw the mummies of the crocodile again, they have well preserved the crocodile also. Yes. Okay. Now everyone, the last thing, I'm ending it over here with the bio twist, right? About the Red Sea. So Red Sea is very famous. Sometimes it turns red. I want you to write the answer in the comment section below, right? Why the Red Sea is red? Why Red Sea is red? Why Red Sea is red? Write the answer in the comment section below, everyone. It's a bio angle, I'm telling you from now only, right? It has a very, very important bio angle to it, right? I'll be waiting for your answers. Red Sea is an amazing sea, does not have any rivers which are falling into it, right? And it is super, super salty. It is one of the saltiest sea in the world, right? And it has so many minerals. Yes, I'll share a video on the Telegram where I'm just jumping into the, Red Sea. The water is super salty, super, super salty. Yes, so it it holds a lot of importance also. It's not a Dead Sea, it's a Red Sea. Okay? Dead Sea is the one that has the highest amount of the salt, and of course it has so much amount of salt that we will be floating. But again, if you talk in terms of the Red Sea, it is very salty. It has so many minerals. Yes, I tasted because I was there in the water. Yes, we'll be starting bio class also for class 8, don't worry. I can see the answer, but everyone you have to write in the comment section below. Nice, very good. I can see the algae is mentioned, the cyanobacteria is mentioned. Some of you mentioning about the iron. Think about it. You'll find the answer. So everyone, ending the session with few more pictures, right? See the art and the language. They have beautiful engraving, right? They have all of these amazing things. These all pictures, right? They actually tell the story. That what are they offering to the god, right? Who is the king? They write their names. And आज की क्लास में भी homework, हाँ बिल्कुल आज की क्लास में भी homework. We'll have the quiz. Just one more thing and we are done. Look at this, everyone. So this is how they have, preserved their history. This is how we know what had happened, right? It's just a small thing, everyone. I can talk hours and hours on it. We will definitely be having more sessions in the future when discussing all the history, right? And they have beautiful pictures and they just tell us about what they were doing at that particular time. How the weathers were there, how the climate changed, what are the different seasons they had, what they used to cook, what are the offerings to the god, etc. Everything is there. So with this, everyone, I think we would end the session. But before that, ta-da, quiz time, everyone. So quickly, everyone, as I mentioned, right, we have a small quiz, fun quiz. So please make sure you quickly join. You have to go on www.menti.com and then use the code, which is 399273. Yes, everyone. Yes, in a minute I will be there right on the slide. Yes. Okay. So here we are, everyone. Quickly join the Menti quiz. You have to go on www.menti.com and use the code 399273. Yes, we can be back over here. Yes, the language what they use, absolutely correct. So are you ready for the quiz, everyone? I can see that many of you are saying you don't have the Telegram. You can ask your parents to download the Telegram for you. We will talk about the Dead Sea also. Done. Done. Thank you for giving that suggestion. We'll talk about it. We'll talk about that why the people can float. Good. Chali, everyone. So let's, we'll move, right? And of course, over here we have only 5 questions, not much questions. And I want all of you to quickly join the quiz, everyone. Quickly join. I can't see the logos though. Sorry. Yeah, I don't know. Today we can't see the avatars also today. So I hope the Menti works properly. Yes, very good, everyone. Quickly join the Menti quiz. You have to go on www.menti.com. Use the code 399273. It will be a super rapid fire quiz, everyone. All of you ready? Ready? Okay, give me a thumbs up. Done. I can see. Good, very good. So everyone, remember there are 2 homework questions. First, of course, tell me about that why the Red Sea is red in color. It's a bio question, that's why I'm asking you to write, right? And of course, the other question was what? I asked you, right? I forgot. But yeah, you can read more. I asked you to research more, read more about the Nile River, read more about the pyramids. Yeah, do that. Okay. So everyone, all the best. Let's take a look at the 5 questions. Okay, wait, where we have the first question. Okay, let's see, enter. Okay, everyone, all the best. Watch documentaries. Okay. This is easy question. Which country does not share the border with Egypt? So yeah, we have 4 options. You have to pick which of these countries does not share the border, right? Border with the Egypt. We have Israel, Libya, Sudan, and Syria. Easy question. If you have paid attention, everyone, I'm sure you'll be able to answer this question. Yes. YTFIRST Zindabad, absolutely. Thank you so much everyone for all the love that you give us. It gives us super energy, so much of energy so that we can do better and better. Awesome. The correct answer over here is Syria. So Egypt does not share the border with Syria, which is of course in the Middle East, Middle East countries we usually say, right? And Israel of course is on the right side, which is not again a part of the Africa. Libya and Sudan are a part of the African continent and they share the boundary. Israel also shares a border with the Egypt. Syria does not share the border. Among these we have the answer. Very good everyone. Leaderboard will be there at the end. Okay. Question number 2 everyone. Oh Aradhya. Yes, we'll miss you too. Okay everyone. Question number 2. See, it just feels so good. I really want to call out the names of the students who come here, even after they have left the class, but they come here to meet us, to greet us. Feels so good. Okay. Question number 22, everyone. Sorry, question number 2, everyone. What is the capital city of Egypt? I don't want to call out the options also. Super easy. Right? What is the capital city of the Egypt? I didn't mention it, but yeah, I'm sure you know this answer. Yes, we have very interesting names altogether. Come on, very quick you all are. The correct answer is Cairo. Cairo city is the capital of Egypt, right? And Cairo city, very close to that we have the Giza city, right, where we have the pyramids. Good everyone. Question number 3 on your screen. Let's see what is question number 3 everyone. Only 5 questions, we are halfway through. Okay, Nile River does not run through or along with the border of. Let me see if you remember this part. So we are talking about which of these countries does not have the Nile River or just crossing by it or have the Nile River there. So we have the answer, I was about to say we have the answer, but the options are Egypt, Algeria, Kenya, Sudan. It's easy, it's super easy. Jaldi everyone, all of you vote. Yes. Nice, and the correct answer over here is Algeria. Now definitely does not share, it's not have the Nile River, rest all have. Good. Okay, question number 4 everyone on your screen. Question number 4 on your screen, let's see. Sounds like algebra, right? Yeah, we have maths also here. Okay, among these, which is the largest artificial lake? This is also very centric towards what we have studied. You just have to focus on one option. Yes, come on everyone. Easy. We have just discussed about one lake in today's class. That should be the answer. We have not called out any lake also. There's only one lake we have talked about. So that's what we thought of having this quiz, because just to see whether you have paid attention or not. Yes, and the correct answer is Lake Nasser. Absolutely correct everyone. So are you ready for the final question? Yes, I gave you a hint also, yeah. That's a majboor. Okay, last question everyone. Let's take a look at the last question. And here we have, the biggest pyramid is in Egypt is, let's see. So there are 3 pyramids, right? So the biggest pyramid of Giza that we clearly specify. I clearly told you the names of it, right? We have 3 pyramids. We have pyramid of the Khufu, right? We have the pyramid of the Kharfir, right? And then we have the pyramid of Menkaru. Easy peasy. Very good everyone, and the correct answer over here is option number 1. Absolutely correct. The pyramid of Khufu is the largest pyramid among the 3. Very good everyone, very good. So with this we are done with our interesting quiz, right? I hope that you have enjoyed, right? So let's quickly take a look at the leaderboard. Yeah, it's a very interesting day, a super interesting day, right? And here we have the final leaderboard everyone. I hope that all of you have enjoyed the session in terms of learning, right? We have discussed so much about the history and the geography of the Egypt country. So here we have the winner Aditi with 4,860 points. We have Avika, Sarvesh, we have Aradhya, we have Abhigyan, Adrija, Akriti, Gungun, Shruti and Mani. Congratulations everyone. Congratulations to each one of you. Yes. Congratulations, everyone. So with this, let's quickly end the session because we have the next session of Arsh ma'am, and ma'am is here, right? Everyone, I hope that you've enjoyed the session. Thank you so much for coming here and learning with us. Please make sure you stay with us, right? We always tell you, it's not the first time that we're doing such session with you. We will make sure that apart from your academics, you are exploring the world. You're exploring the different connection that we have in the different subjects, right? And this is just the beginning, right? We have so much more in store for you, everyone. So please make sure to subscribe to the channel. We always say we have got you covered, and we have got you covered. So with this, I'll end my session. Lots of love to each one of you. You can, if you have any doubts, leave in the comment section below. I'll be waiting for the answer also, right? And as I'll say, bye-bye. Do take care of yourself. Keep yourself super healthy. Keep on exploring, read, research, and come back. We'll have more discussion. And keep on learning with BYJU'S. Bye-bye, everyone. Good night. Lots of love. Bye-bye.